Greetings and welcome to another video. Today we have a Canon SD750. It's an old camera. I do not have a battery for it. This will be an interesting dismantling. It's very, it's small, but it's very ooh, yeah, it's a very small screw. I'm gonna need very itty bitty little screwdriver, or at least a bit. Oh yeah. I wonder if it has a card in it. Nope. Interesting though. And we've got outputs, some other stuff, power, got the shutter, light, camera versus record versus SCN. Forgot to turn my multimeter off. Anyways, let's dig into it. First rule of dismantling: see a screw, remove a screw. I see two here. Then there's the one I noted earlier. Is that gonna unscrew anymore? I don't know. Let's see if these want to come out. Either these are just like really long, or they're getting caught and I can't really tell. Yeah, they're not coming out anymore, but they're also not. Weird. I'll get back to those if I break something. There's a couple here. That one's coming out. Okay, there we go. Easy does it. Okay, that's two. Then there's... oh, no, there's a second one. It's camouflaged. There we go. Me and my shaky hands trying to work on precision electronics. Oh, that is also just a smaller screw, so that's interesting. Come on. Come on. Let's just help even guide it. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Okay. Where does that get me? Probably just have that open. I don't see any screws in there. So let me try to finish this. Oh, come on. There we go. What about this other one? Stubborn little screw. Rotate and try to slowly pull it out. Didn't quite work. I'm not sure what is holding it together, to be honest. It's holding that screw down. It's just trying to screw me. Huh. A little bit of daily dose of pun for you. We all need some puns in life. Shout out to all the dads out there. Slowly but surely, come on. There's something keeping this stuff together. Let me get a little itty bitty little flat. Just sort of work it open. There we go. All right. Cover and the buttons are off, so you can start to see the inner workings. Very interesting. That's just a whole contact pad for all the different functions it does. Looks like this finally came apart. Just took a bit of extra oomph than usual. Any more screws? Nope. Alright, must proceed with caution. He actually has that held down. Little flap. Oh, there we go. Should just come out now. Yep, alright. That's... Yep. Cool. Cool. There's nothing obvious pointing to where to go next. Oh, yes, there is. Screw. Oops, wrong bit. There we go. One single screw holding the entire screen down. Well, that and all these little connectors. That one pops right out. The frame. And it all just falls apart. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It does make me wonder how that's all held in. Because I still haven't gotten the back off of this, unless it's all in. Oh, yeah. Yeah. More screws. All right. So many tiny, tiny little screws. Screws everywhere. But it is interesting to unwrap the layers and see how it's assembled together and how it all fits together. Okay. That was a gear plate. Oh, shutter gears. Those are tiny gears, and those have been removed, but wow, incredibly tiny little gears. And I'm guessing behind there is a really small motor for the shutter. It'll be interesting when I finally get to that. There's this metal screen. Oops, almost stabbed myself. Metal screen blocking all of it. Some of these screws are quite stubborn. There's another. It sort of reminds me of a CD burner with these sort of ribbon cables and black plastic, the central thing. So that's interesting. What else? That's going in the other way. I might have reached the limit of what I can access from this side. Oh, there we go. Here we go, the front side. These are some computer chips I will want to look up. AD9923A. Let me check on that. Or if did I? 9923. I got the 2 in the wrong place. Alright. Here we go. Timing generator, register, sync, VGA. That's all a bit complicated. Well, as always, that's there. As always, I will be leaving the chip links to the chips in the description. S2532EE. This is a long one. Give me a sec. It's actually easier to see through the camera because it's got a flashlight. S2. Oh, this is actually proprietary to this camera. So this is actually, I found a diagram for the whole camera and all its little insides. That's really neat. Well, I will put that in my sources as well. Cool. As much as I like to see these things for myself, it is neat. This one just... Does this pop out? Yeah, it just comes out. Yep. It is neat to have some online diagrams to look at. Huh. That was unexpected. Alright. This actually includes a list of all of the parts. So... Alright. What a pleasant surprise. Go Canon. Canon, whatever year this... Anyways. Let's keep digging. This little stub. I wonder what this is. Zoom in with the 5 holes. Let me check the parts list. No, it's just part of something. Da-da-da. Unit and flash, yeah. So it's just part of the PCB. Doesn't really give any further details. If I had to guess, it's probably speaker. But one of y'all can tell me in the comments below. Let's continue. That come out yet? No, but this little band of whatever it is. It's still all together. Let's see. This one is still stuck. Oh, here's one around here. See, screw, remove screw. Although I haven't removed these. So I guess I'll do that. Well, I haven't been ignoring them. Just didn't want to take this all apart yet, but yeah. It's being held in by everything around it as well. So what's the harm? Man, this is why I like working on big things, because you don't need as much precision. This is very precise, but very fascinating. I've taken apart like phones, you know, like your modern digital touchscreen, cell phone, mobile phones, whatever. they're honestly kind of boring. You don't get this like complexity. This goes around here to here, yada yada yada. It's just like circuit board and battery and camera, and that is it. And I mean, you know, obviously simplicity means it's cheaper, so that's, you know, an upside. It's good. Cheap isn't necessarily good, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe I'm just rambling like a crazy man. Who knows? Okay, what is... Oh, this must be the flasher and then controls. Cool. Or at least an indicator light. This is the flasher. That's just an indicator. This is almost definitely a tube versus an LED flash. Tube's not the right term. It's a gas, like, you know, fluorescent type, but not, I don't know, whatever. I know this one is being a little annoying piece of crap. Oh, shoot. Now it decides to come out. Okay. What else is holding this big metal plate down? Bit of a tricky fella. I wonder, there's got to be something. I don't see any screws, so I'm not sure. Oh, does this all come? Yeah, okay. Okay, so here's the flash module in its entirety, and you can see the low capacitor, 330 volts, 90 nanofarad. Huh, only 300 volts. I expected a little higher. Because that's, you know, how they flash, is like a super high voltage through like special gases, like fluorescent lights, but not quite made the same way. Alright, here is the camera module. Huh. I'll get back into that in a second. Just want to check. Yep, so this is just empty space, more circuit board. So this would be the main board, and then some other miscellaneous circuit boards. Alright, let's take a look at this final little bit. Let's see. So that's a part, that's a part, that's a part. This, oh, hey, there's the motor. That is bigger than I thought it would be. Neat. The gearing doesn't really step it down much, so I guess it's meant to be like fast. Oh, hold on. I mean, that is like a tiny motor, don't get me wrong. It's so tiny. This is probably the smallest motor I have. Holy crap. But yeah, it's really hard to spin this tiny little gear. Yeah, I can just barely get the shutter to move. Neat. Very neat. Oh yeah, there's 2 motors? Huh. So the bigger motor, the bigger motor does control the flash, although spinning it seems to also control not the flash, the lens, sorry. Oh, gears everywhere. Ooh, oh, it does pick it up on camera. Look at that, that's so cool. Little light show. Holy crap, I'm keeping that. What the frick? Oh my god. Oh, these are really freaking tiny screws. I might need to step down to my absolute smallest size. Huh, wow. I do. Let's get these in there. Get this motor and stuff separated, a lot more ribbon. Why is that even the right? Yeah, you can't see it on camera. No, it's a Phillips. Oh, even that's too big. Jeez. I don't have any smaller drill screw. Sorry. Screw bits. Screwdriver bits. Whatever. Well, it's not like I have a use for one that frickin' small. What about... I think that's about as far in as I'm going to get, but my goodness, that is beautiful. Oh, I'm so keeping that. That's amazing. Holy crap. Fantastic. Hold on, is that a magnet over there? No. Oh, it's a tiny CMOS battery. Oh, a little 7556 cell. Maybe. MS614S plus. Yeah, it's CMOS cell. I guess cameras are a kind of computer in their own way. There we go. There's that separated. Mainboard. And then cool stuff. Alright. All in all, quite a bit of very interesting component. Fascinating to see how it all comes together. Just an absolute marvel. And again, I'm just dazed by this. That alone is just amazing. Anyways, a little longer than the usual dismantling video, but well deserved for this fine piece of engineering. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. And goodbye.